billion years ago when they had 4 employees. I helped direct and cast, and I acted in a lot of the Dragon Ball Z series, and then a lot of the other series that followed that series. And I now own a studio in Dallas called Okratron 5000. We do video game voiceover and music and sound design. We just finished all the voiceover for Borderlands 2. Have you guys been playing that? If you are a fan of dub anime, you know every single voice in Borderlands 2, like every single one of them. Because I tried my hardest to cast every awesome person in Dallas that I could possibly find to be on that game. It's really, really funny. So anyway, what this panel is a kind of an interactive panel where we kind of dub our own episode of Dragon Ball Z, Kai. And this is episode 21. And let's see. Excuse me while I fumble around and try and figure out what I'm doing here. I should probably just sync this. Since I'm probably gonna do this, I don't know. Well, sorry, thinking to myself, thinking out loud, whatever. Okay, on this screen here is the script that we actually work off of for an episode. And all the episodes are for the most part formatted in this way. You can see at the top, it's got all the characters are listed in this column here. Can everyone kind of see that, like sort of? Yeah. I could zoom in a little more, make it look a tiny bit. Whoa, not that much. Come on, seriously, Microsoft. I've never quite understood how Microsoft manages to still make this program like slow and sucky. Like it's just text. Okay, so right here is on the very left-hand column is the line number. That's just a general like what line number is it? Where does it fall in the order of the script? The next column is the character column. As you can see here, all the characters are listed. And the next column is probably the most important column for the tech world, and this is the time code. And this time code is literally the exact place where this line would start in the episode. So I could go anywhere and say, I want to see what I need to get to this Dr. Briefs line, number 22, so I need to go to 0103 3020. The 01 means nothing. They always put like an extra hour at the beginning of the time code, but that means 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and 20 frames. So let's go find that at 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and 20 frames. So if I go to out here, I could just drag around and find it. 3 minutes. It's usually easier. I'm using Ableton, which is another bit of software. We usually use Pro Tools when we're in the studio. So if I can go to 3:30:20, which is right here, 30:20, I can hear that line. So here's what it sounds like. Mute the beeps track.
Just a few odds and ends left. Come on in and have a look.
All right, so let's see, can everyone hear all that okay? Let's see. You might want to turn up a little bit on your end, and I'll kind of turn down a little bit to match it.
Just a few odds and ends left. Come on in and have a look.
All right, and so then on this line, this column here is obviously just the script. And there are some markings that you'll want to get used to as we start going through this. CM means closed mouth. A CM ad lib would be kind of like a or or anything with your mouth closed and a sound associated with it is a closed mouth ad lib. This would be open mouth. There's chuckle, open mouth reaction, and that means it could be any. They used to be real specific, but now since we preview it anyway, you get to just watch it and see what an open mouth, like in this case, at 13:10:01. Let's see what that open mouth reaction is like. 13:10:01, right here.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding me!
And let's see. Actually, we must have switched it to a whoa instead.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding me!
So I guess in the Japanese, it probably sounded something like this. So it's like, okay, so
Whoa, you gotta be kidding me!
But sometimes we can't make it sound as much like the Japanese as they do, because they speak Japanese, and we don't. All right, so I could go on and on and on, but actually the fun part of this panel is actually just doing this with people, and you kind of learn as we go along. Let's see, you guys said who's done this before? You guys in this group? All right, you come here and be our narrator real quick and show people how to do this real quick. All right, as he's getting out here, let's see, could you help him just adjust the microphone up for him real quick? As he's doing that, I'm going to actually get to the part of the episode where I need to cue up the narrator. Let's see. So that starts at 05:15, which means it starts at 05:15. 05:15. Hold on. Actually, this part must be skipped in our version. 01:56. Okay, right here. Let's preview this in Japanese.
守れドラゴンボールナメック星人総攻撃
Are you ready to do it? Okay. And the way this works is that you'll hear 3 beeps, and on what would be the 4th beep is where you go.
Protect the Dragon Balls, and the Mickey's are all on attack!
Alright, let me try one more thing real quick. I had something all screwed up. Here we go. And maybe turn down some a little bit now as we're recording.
Protect the Dragon Balls, and the Mickey's all on attack!
Perfect. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit too, so it's not all screwing. So I'm turning, it's just a little bit of technical crap. I'm turning down the music a little bit, and let's hear what this sounds like real quick.
Protect the Dragon Balls, then the Mickey's all out attack!
Okay, I still think you could slow that down, because you're a narrator, and all narrators are super freaking slow. So let's try one more time.
Protect the Dragon Balls, then the Mickey's all out attack!
Nice. That's awesome. Now I still want you to stretch it out more. The Namekians all out attack. Really sell it. Here we go.
Protect the Dragon Balls, the
I think that's our version. Let's hear what that sounds like. All right, you can.
Protect the Dragon Balls, the
I think that was kind of perfect. All right, thank you very much. Give a round of applause. So we're going to get through a lot of people today, and in order to kind of keep it going, how many people in this section here want to try this? Okay. All right, if I can get you guys to just held up your hand, maybe start a small group of you sort of sitting in this area waiting. Don't stand up because it'll just get in everybody's way. But if people want to just sit in this general area and make kind of a line, we can kind of move it up like that. All right, and then we're going to go to you guys, and you guys will be plenty of time, I promise. Okay, so everyone who's stayed up here now, let's just keep it to these people. No one else join them just yet, and we'll overflow here in a little bit. And believe me, we move kind of fast once we get started. All right, who's our first person? Come on up. You'll be jumping and landing. Jumping and landing, I'm serious. It's going to be the most amazing thing you've ever done. 0 to 10, so 0 to 7, 10. It'll be about right here. Have a listen to this in Japanese. What was this thing? Okay. Yep. He goes, huh? tried. Let's give it a shot. And let's see, raise the mic up just a little bit. In fact, yeah, if you could just kind of stick in this area, if you could, just help them adjust that up and down when they come up. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. All right, let's see. Try one more time. Get a little closer to it. And nice and loud. Here we go. Awesome. Let's see what that sounds like. Wow, that was really quiet. That was really quiet. Hold on. Let's just That's actually kind of not too bad. It's just the sound effects are really freaking loud right now. Let me turn those down.
Shut up!
Oh, stupid sound effects. Hold on, let's listen to it one more time.
Why go cool? Oh, don't remember your voice being like that.
Sorry, we used the original voice for that. Let's have you, just since you're up here, since you got cheated on just a let's do this next line at 7. Hi, Bulma's mom. It starts with a smile into a hi, Bulma's mom. Listen to this real quick. 14, 11. It starts at 11. Hold on. I have to back up the beeps by like 3 seconds. All right, so that's the hi, Bulma's mom. Here we go. Let me mute. Yeah, and you're Goku. Why are you acting so unenthusiastic to see? Duh, there we go. Here we go. Playing through.
Hi, Bulma's mom.
That was nice. You sounded like Bulma's mom was tasty. Thank you very much. Give a round of applause.